want to talk about Shedeur Sanders real quick. Um, what do y'all think he's gonna do on the Browns? All right, I covered him. Not getting drafted in the first round, and then he eventually got drafted. Even though we all know he was one of the better quarterbacks, getting drafted in the fifth fucking round. Um, what do you think he's gonna do in Cleveland? Let's see something. Browns depth chart. I don't know if I'm spelling Cleveland wrong. This right here, that's the Cleveland Browns depth chart. That's the Gabriel Taylor. I don't know the motherfucker's name. Taylor Gabriel right there. Deshaun Watson. It's crazy how they got Shedeur in the middle. And you got Flacco, and you got, is that Pickett? I think it's Pickett. Yeah. This is some old shit right there. Some old shit right there. But I mean, boy got drafted, so that's all that matters. It comes down to it. But does he have a chance playing? Let me tell you what I think real quick. Does he have a chance? Yeah, I got a chance playing. I don't mean it's gonna happen. I always think this about first round draft picks, especially quarterbacks. I always said they shouldn't play the first year. I've always said this, and I'm always gonna continue to say this. They don't need to play the first year. Maybe come in the end of the season, week 13, week 14, get their feet wet. But that's the most. Now, to answer my own question, no. Do I think he's going to play? No. I think Flacco and Pickett are going to be battling for the starting job. Pickett's probably going to win that. Flacco is done. Flacco is there just to be what do you call it? A mentor, so to speak. I hope Flacco don't think he gonna play. I hope you don't think he gonna play. Pickett's probably gonna play. Am I saying this dude's name right? Is it Pickett? Is it Kenny Pickett? Yeah. I mean, I think Kenny Pickett should start. He's probably gonna start. Flacco is more than likely gonna be the backup, and then it's up to is it Taylor Gabriel versus Shedeur? Taylor Gabriel versus Shedeur. Pretty much after that. Shedeur's name is always a little tricky to fucking spell, but I think Gabriel's good. He's fast. He's almost like Mariota. He's almost exactly like Mariota. When Mariota got drafted by the Titans, I think. I think they're both Hawaiian, so a lot of similarities. And he was a runner. He was in the finalists for the what do you call it, the Heisman. So I mean, miniature quarterbacks, in my opinion, they don't go. You think about the miniature quarterbacks. You think about Drew Brees. You think about Doug Flutie, Kyler Murray. Right now, it's like, is he better than Kyler Murray? I don't think so. So I think Shedeur is gonna be that number 3 quarterback. I think Shedeur is gonna be within reach. He's not gonna be the starter. He's not gonna be the backup. I don't think so, unless he has a hell of a camp. He's probably gonna be 3rd string. And Gabriel, I think, is gonna go to that goddamn practice squad. But Shedeur's out here practicing. I don't think we need that music. Okay. One of my biggest knocks on Shedeur since I first started seeing him play was his footwork. I would say his footwork is god awful. Now we'll go the racial route. To be a black dude, right? what your father being Dion, that footwork is trash. He's one of those, big tall guys that just have horrible footwork. But at the same time, his footwork is just good enough to be a quarterback, if that makes sense. But he over here backpedaling uphill. So he out here working.
Bro, they gave you a completion percentage award, and all you did was throw check downs and bubble screens. If I did that, my completion percentage would be 90. I throw the ball downfield, you don't. You ran the ball. You had a run game. You had a run game. And you did it? No. You was told that thing.
He's taller than Cam Ward right there. He's actually taller than Cam Ward. And that's a fact. He said you had a running game, though. But nevertheless, he's out here practicing. He's out here getting it in. So I'm very curious to see how this goes for Shedeur. See where he ends up at. It's gonna be real exciting to watch his progress. All right, real.